Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 2 of our Halong Bay cruise. We got a lot to do today, and it starts really early. It's currently 6:30 in the morning, and the day starts with breakfast. So let's go get some food, and then after that, we're gonna have an exciting day here in Halong Bay, or Halong Bay. Either way, I'm gonna be in the bay with my bay and drink some coffee. Cheers. All right, we are hopping on this small little boat, and that's gonna take us to our day cruise. Absolutely stunning. It's a little bit chilly out here, and we got about a 2-hour ride to the place that we're going, but we're about, what, 40 minutes in, so we're cruising. It's kind of spooky out here. It feels like you know that opening scene in King Kong starring Jack Black where he like rolls up to the island? It kind of feels like that, where it's kind of like cloudy and you got all these mountains popping up.
Looks like we've made it, and now the adventure begins, because we're gonna bike to some town.
And just Tokyo drift on the side.
Yeah. He said no more hills, so that's good. It's kind of nice that they paved this because the ground below looks very rugged. I don't think we could bike on this, so it's nice that this is an option. This is nice. That was an animal. I was an animal. I don't know what.
So we're currently on Cat Ba Island. We embarked at, I think, Viet High Port, and we rode some bikes into this little village. I think it's called Viet High Village too, and our guide was telling us a lot about the people here and how prior to 2008, nothing was paved over here. There was no electricity, there was no tourism. So he talked a lot about how life was here and how difficult it was and how tourism has kind of boomed here. It started off with backpackers, and then it's come more to the forefront for people like us and people on Halong Bay tours. And it just kind of started feeling very real when he was talking about, you know, growing up 30, 40 years ago, you know, they didn't really know where meals were gonna come from. He was always very hungry. And it shows you how far Vietnam has come just in the last 20 to 30 years, just with the boom of tourism. It's easy to see why once you're here, because this place is absolutely beautiful. We're moving on to the next place because there's not a lot of things open right now because it is day 1 of the Lunar New Year. So everybody's just kind of in their house with their families, and I don't blame them. That's basically kind of like their Christmas. So the holidays are a little flip-flop. We really celebrate Christmas with our families and then the New Year's with our friends. And it's kind of the opposite in Vietnam. The New Year is very family focused and very family centric, which is something I get.
And now we're headed back to the big boat for lunch. It smelled good when we were leaving, so I'm sure it's gonna be great. Oh! Wow.
So no, is that calamari? Is it duck meat?
Duck meat?
Oh, duck meat. Yes, awesome. Sounds good. It sounds delicious.
Say, time to go yakking.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Now we're at a beach.
Look at these shells.
Oh no.
I could make a necklace out of this one.
You could not. You just paddle.
Because I can go at my own pace. You go so strong. You're just so strong, Trey.
No, that's not it. But I do like it when you paddle. I should be chilling. It's a beautiful day. It's like overcast, but
it's
super clear, very warm. Are you having fun, honey?
I am.
Good.
we are back on the boat and we're heading back to the big boat and we're about to see Chopstick Island. It looks like Chopstick.
Oh my gosh.
This actually literally does. We have a little bit of downtime before happy hour, so we're gonna give you a boat tour and show you around. First up, the hallway. This is our hallway. This is the lobby when we get ready for adventures and excursions. This is where we meet. The grand staircase. And now the second floor. We have another hallway to the dining room where the magic happens. This is where we have our dinners and our breakfast. There's a nice little buffet. So this is the dining room. And then if you come out here, it's another lounge area. This is, I think, my favorite spot to watch the sunset. Last night it was beautiful and no one was down in this area. Oh my gosh.
Oh, hello, sir. All right.
I didn't like how loud that was.
Floor 3?
Floor 3. Lots of lounging. And you get to just watch the world go by. This is where they drive the boat. And then we have the bar right here, of course, and this is where we had happy hour last night. They did a cooking demonstration right here before dinner. And then we lounged here the rest of the evening with our friends in the hot tub, and it was so nice.
Speaking of hot tub.
Speaking of hot tub. Oh my gosh, it's like not cold outside, but it's just the perfect temperature for a jacuzzi.
So that's our boat.
This is our boat.
All right, it is happy hour. There's something that takes place every single day when you're on the boat.
Look at all the boats in the bay. There's another cooking demonstration and he's making the fried egg roll tonight. How is it?
There's no onions in that.
No.
Little mini birthday rave. Oh. All right, so you have seen day 2. We still have one more day though. First, we need some sleep. So, good night.
All right, guys, it's day 3 and we're going to Kappa Island today. We woke up, we had some breakfast. I think we finally got enough coffee in us that we're ready to go explore.
The big thing today is the TRUNG cave here on Cat Ba Island, or I guess not technically here on Cat Ba Island, we're still on the boat, but we're gonna take a smaller boat over to Cat Ba Island and we're gonna go check out this big cave. I don't really know what to expect. I guess it's a cave, so that's probably what I should expect. So, our chariot awaits. I guess we're taking a bus and then we're gonna walk up the stairs or steps once we get to the cave.
They weren't kidding about these steps.
All right, here we are.
Oh, the backpack is not gonna fit. Okay. Okay. That was impressive.
Thanks.
This is
Wow.
cool. Oh my god.
We're crouching for a little bit of a distance here.
Thanks for the heads up.
Definitely no heads up here. So the walk wasn't super long, but it was a little bit difficult. There were parts where you have to really get low and almost like crab walk. So maybe not crab walk. No, not crab. Duck walk. Sorry. But you can technically, I guess, you could crab walk if you really wanted to. But it's a little bit overkill.
So at the end, there's like this little restaurant where you can get some food, some drinks. There's a bathroom, and there's also like little jams, and I'm guessing like some local produce that you can purchase. Back on the bus, we have about a 20-minute ride back, and then I think we're done for the day. And now we have 45 minutes to pack our room, and we have made an absolute mess in here. So we have to clean up, but next is brunch.
It looks like a tornado hit this room. It is rough.
I don't know how we're gonna pack it this time.
45 minutes to
wasting
pack all this
time.
crap. Okay, yeah.
all packed up.
So we just got our final bill, which is basically showing us what we bought here on the cruise, because some of the things on the cruise are not included. Mainly alcohol and like bottled water from lunch yesterday, that was not included in our expenses. These numbers look a lot more intimidating than they actually are, so I'll break it down in a video that's coming out in a couple days and kind of give you a little bit of what to expect, what to know, things to be aware of, like not showering with the window open. We'll go more in detail on that a little bit later, but not too much detail, that'd be kind of weird.
So me and the gals are out here hanging out, and it's happy hour, and I got myself a fancy little margarita that I can only touch with 4 fingers because that's how classy I am.
Oh.